Major League Baseball.
Here's Kemp swinging at the first pitch and fouls it. He has not been able to stop the bleeding. That ball's hit in the air to right field. Stanton out there makes the catch for the first out. Let's check out the deep mix. We saw it a couple days ago. We see it again here.
I think he's more comfortable at DH, and the hardest time is those in between the at bats. You know, when they play the field, they feel a lot more comfortable. They feel okay. Big Poppy.
And Stanton's obviously had success in that role, but to your point, Jeff.
Outfield, you know, you have to play defense out there, and
good curve there, and Noda swings through it, 2-away.
To that.
We talked about getting strike one, and that is what
you want. Certain guys in that lineup, like a Torres tonight. He can be a DH. You put LeMahieu feet when they needed it. Native hitter in the National League.
There's a curve for a strike, 2-2. Swing and a miss. Good start for Germán.
Injury, had a couple rehab appearances, and he felt as though the ball was really coming out of his hand well. No issues when it comes to the go-to in that bullpen, an interchangeable part like you guys were talking about yesterday. You can use him early in the game, or even a guy that could be used at those numbers this season. Obviously, his breaking pitch is his bread and butter pitch that he goes to a lot, but keeping opposing batters.
Supremacy in the Yankee bullpen.
You know what? Something I haven't thought about, Ryan, but I'm going to give that a little bit more thought. I'm sure Jeff will. Serious.
Okay.
A very nice man. Just wants to go out there, do his part, handle his business. But to get him on the roster, they had an option, a little bit of a numbers game, and Brito had options. The Yankees will likely need to slot in another starter before the All-Star break. That most likely will be Randy Vasquez. But anything can happen. And let's choose to be positive here. We know what Aaron Judge means to this team, both offensively and defensively. The offense has really struggled to fill that he has done, although it is minor, as you mentioned, since running into that wall at Dodger Stadium. He said he didn't really, and then possibly ramp things up a little bit more, but it's going to be a long process yet for Aaron Judge.
Yeah, take as many positive steps as you can get with.
Sees him in the cage, really swinging with authority, knowing that that back foot isn't a problem. That's going to be one of the biggest tests. And Aaron,
also, people who are fans of Aaron Judge before the game, as that ball is popped up behind the plate. Higashioka makes the catch, 2 down. Justin Shackle and I were about, I got to tell you, the cherries were terrific.
Yeah.
They were great cherries.
Allegedly the finest cherries in California come from friends. Okay.
You know, I wasn't sure what was the appropriate amount to take before, you know, the Yankee players got to enjoy them.
Well, this year.
Well, put it in the calendar for 24.
But in quotes on the Chamber of Commerce page, Linden cherries are legendary.
I think when we go back to this in a moment, Jeff, I think we might see a familiar face celebrating a 2.65 career playoff ERA. That is tapped slowly to short. Volpe waits for it and throws across to nail Diaz.
And we're shagging balls and we're having batting practice. And the interview projected, or they put it on the loudspeaker or the sound house.
Yeah.
We lost the last 6 games in a row of the season. 3 against the Tampa Bay Rays, or Devil Rays back then, and then second place. Wound up losing and we clinched. But he goes and says, hey, they're old, you know, the Yankees are getting old. It's our time here. Well, you saw what happened. We won, and we power washer in the locker room, and you know, the carpet was probably changed.
Is that why everybody still has to wear shower shoes there? Here's Gunnar Falefa battling the wind and hauls it in for the second out.
You have the stolen bases. It's a lot more exciting.
Absolutely. Towards, and doubles, triples, stolen bases were top of the list. Looping liner right to Volpe. 9 up, 9 down for Domingo Germán. Oh yes, Network on TikTok for more content. Bottom of the 4th, Domingo Germán working with a 1-0 lead after Giancarlo Stanton's threw 3. 3 strikeouts. And there's a strike to Kemp. Has been locked in over the last couple of weeks. Grounds that wide of first foul. The 1-2. That is turned on, rocketed deep to right. Stanton back with room, makes the catch for the first out of the 4th. Games where he's in the outfield.
Well, he's got to be feeling pretty good now.
Yeah.
And jumped on the first pitch he saw from Sears.
Amongst the American League leaders in on-base percentage. 2-1. Down 3-1. Effectively. Outstanding curve there. Twisted.
For that curveball again, you might be able to sneak a fastball by him.
Got him with the curve. He's now 0 for 7.
Throw him a fastball.
Another good one.
Yeah, and you expand the zone, get another swing.
Went further out with a fastball.
Yeah, with a fastball.
Went around on the 4-seamer, 1-2. The 1-2. Back to the fastball, fouled straight back. A 1-2. Back to the curve. Perez on deck. The 1-2. Rooker able to stay alive. Rough starts. Swing and a miss. Got him with a curve. 5th, a 24-minute half inning, and now Germán, who has been dealing, back to work. He is retired. See 4, 5, and 6 in Oakland's order. As Perez lofts that to right. Stanton there, 1 out. Let's listen to Aaron Boone on the Yankees offense pregame.
You walk out there of going and playing the game.
Loved that answer from Aaron Boone to Meredith Vince as you continue to struggle like this. The other thing he talked about was just make sure you continue to do your work. Yeah, I mean, it can affect your habits, so you got to make sure to stay disciplined to that.
Well, when he said go out there and play a little like a little kid, you know, when you're slumping's the same way. When one guy slumps.
Hit hard on the backhand. Rizzo to stop the flip, and Germán is there. Just 1 3-ball count thus far tonight for Domingo Germán. Hit hard, foul.
But when one guy slumps, the next guy says, okay, I got to be even better. And then that when it carries out through the whole entire month of June. But this is a road trip that, yeah, you know what, you have.
1-2. Swing and a miss. Domingo Germán has not allowed a base runner through. Better than it's looked thus far for Domingo Germán. As he deals ball 1 to Aledmys Diaz. 7, 8, 9. All 15 A's he has faced thus far.
Well, you know, he's done a really nice job.
Lifted in the air to left. Kiner Falefa there. 1 down here in the 6th.
Treat this, if you're Domingo Germán, you treat this game like it's 0-0 or 1-0. You know, you can't relax. You know, sometimes you.
The 0-1.
Puts it through his. Everybody treated him like he had a sickness, and everybody moved away because the
1-2. Germán has gone to a 3-ball. The 1-2. He got him. 2 down in the 6th.
He runs well, and
strike 1. The 1-1 from Germán. Lined foul. And it's 1-2.
nice catch.
The 1-2. He got him. If you're still up with us, stay up with us. On will deal with the pesky Tony Kemp to lead off the 7th. 0-1.
Really good curveball tonight.
Popped up. Shallow right center. Bader coming in. 1 down. Here's Noda. Big swing and a miss. 0-1. Back in the 4th. Popped into foul ground. A lot of room off of 3rd, but that one will make the seats. And it's 0-2. Stopped by Rizzo in the 5th.
You know, the hitter's only allowed to step out once.
Swing and a miss. 2 away in the 7th. 20 though from Germán. Knows what he wants. And delivers strike 1 to Brent Rooker.
Well, you can only call 1 timeout. You have the pitch clock.
Grounded to short. Volpe fields. Fires to the 8th we go. 21-0. Face 4, 5, 6 in the A's order. And Perez takes strike 1. Pitch been pumping strike 1 all night. Popped up. Right side. Rizzo. 1 away in the 8th. Away from history. Seth Brown grounds it foul. The 0-1. Cued weakly to 3rd. Donaldson. 2 outs in the 8th. You want right now if you're Germán. Ball 1. The 1-0. Missed inside. 2-0. There's a strike. 2-1.
And he's been doing that.
The 2-1. Missed in just the 2nd 3-ball count of the 3-1. In there for a strike. 3-2. The payoff. Another 3-2. Grounded to 3rd. Donaldson across the diamond. Rizzo holds on the bag. Domingo Germán. Ball 1. Grounded up the middle. Volpe is there. 2 outs away. Fly out and a strikeout. Fly ball. Shallow center. Bader in. Buckle up. Grounded to 3rd.